So Mr. Politician, you're not welcome around. Rise against my people, you shall stumble and drown. Violate my people and treat them like clown. Hey, remember that you crossed the first down. Hey, so-called leaders. So-called leaders.
Alright, off your trot then. I said you're dismissed.
So-called leaders, yeah.
Greetings, the educated. Hey look, it's a police station. So I've been looking for this police station for like 20 minutes. I couldn't find it anywhere and I walked past it twice. But anyway, I'm here in Birmingham, Digbeth police station. I managed to find the back gate by the looks of things, so I'm going to go around the front in a minute. See if I can get round this side. But yeah, here we are on another audit. I've been to the NEC today, which is why I'm in Birmingham, because my girlfriend and I are looking to build our own house, which could be nice. So we went to a self-build and home renovation what do you call it again? Convention, that's the word I'm looking for. Excuse me, well, sorry that we walked straight past the police station, by the way, but I'm going to go down this little road up there, see if I can get round to the front first. I did actually just see two armed police at one corner. Talking to the homeless guy. I felt really bad because as I walked past, it was windy. As I walked past, he was literally saying to them, "You're taking everything we have." I don't know what was going on, but I was with the missus. I didn't want to get her. Hey, look at that. I didn't want her to get any aggro. She doesn't like confrontation, so I kind of left them to it. But I just can't stop thinking about it. I feel bad, but anyway, we found Digbeth police station, and now we're going to go round to the front. So I guess you don't want to see this walk, so I will pick up this video. I'm just going to edit this bit out, so you don't have to hear me walking basically, or see me just walking around. But we'll be at the front soon, and I'll be back with you. I wonder if there's a little side entrance here on this main road. I've only got half an hour until I have to meet the missus. Yeah, look at that. No, oh look, I see, I say no look, like you can see. You see some, couple of little police symbols, or police lanterns up here. Yeah, look, this is the front. Looks all locked up though, look. So another closed down police station. Don't know why they close them down all the time. I've seen so many police cars come in this way as well. I wonder if it's just closed to the public. Yes, I'm lighting a cigarette. Yes, I still smoke. And for those of you that watch me regularly, yes, I do need a wee. Anyway, I'll let you know something. So I put a video about the other day, and then I deleted it. Now the reason why I deleted it was because some of you are very cruel, man. So I decided I was going to take it down because, because I was just getting a lot of hate over my YouTube, over my Facebook. I even getting multiple messages through my Instagram account. So I had to
Hi, Jet.
You okay?
Hiya, mate. How you doing? I'm good, how are you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
fine, thanks.
What are you up to today?
Just making a video.
Oh yeah. Is that
Yeah.
for any reason in particular? Or?
Yeah, I like making videos. Do you have on YouTube or?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, it depends.
I follow people on YouTube as well.
Oh, who do you follow?
Is it Audit Britain and a few of the other guys?
I've heard of some of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've heard of some of them.
Journalists sing.
Eh?
The journalists sing as well.
Oh, I don't know who he is. I haven't heard of
It's a
him.
guy that walks around Birmingham.
Is he from Birmingham, is he?
I don't know if he's from Birmingham.
Oh, I've never heard of
met
him actually.
once.
Okay.
Always come and ask me.
Yeah.
You've got a channel and I'm like,
Oh, yeah. Why do you ask though, just out of interest?
Huh?
Why do police officers ask if it's for YouTube?
I like following YouTube channels, so for me it's something that I go on to look, or Facebook, or
So you like so you like to watch auditing videos?
sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, for like recreation, yeah, or not just for like intelligence gathering.
Sometimes I like laughing.
Do you? So you laugh at your colleagues, is what you're
I'm
saying?
not saying I laugh sometimes.
We do also do it for security reasons as well.
Yeah.
See people filming police stations.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a bit of a concern.
Yeah.
People being high risk and
As long as they're genuine.
I know a question I could ask, just out of interest. Do you find filming antisocial?
No.
It depends how you do it.
Yeah, like we're talking to you, you're engaging with us.
Yeah,
We've got
yeah.
no issues with that.
Nah, I'm
We're
always
quite
polite.
happy to-
Always
I mean,
polite.
There
quite
is
happy.
occasion where they just go, whoop,
Yeah.
and it's about this far from my face.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
No, I'm not
it's
like
rude
that.
and,
Because I think, because obviously auditing, you know what it is, auditing is a bit of a craze these days, right? When it first started, I think there were a lot more people who were doing it for genuine reasons, and I think a lot of people now have just picked up their camera. And although I respect it, because don't take it personally, but a lot of your colleagues, they act within the law rather than upholding the law. So I think it kind of like generated a lot of people who just wanted to come out and think, oh, we can make some money from YouTube, or we can cause some issues and stuff. So, and I think the line has been smeared between auditing and antisocial behaviour. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
so we're quite happy to engage with people and talk to them, ask them how they are,
Yeah.
what they're doing.
That's what we
Just
want,
general
you know?
conversation. So we're happy with that. But when people come in, like you said, the antisocial side of it, where they're like purposely being quite
yeah, so they'll sit there with the
antisocial,
film
for lack
camera
of a
there and they'll be
better
swearing at us and
term.
things, and I'm like, well,
Yeah.
it's not
And then
really
as soon as they
nice.
stop recording, it's like, oh, we're just doing it because we like the hits and
Yeah.
we like the lights. I was like, so your personality completely changes
Yeah.
when you stop recording.
that you don't get that with me, because I was one of the first in this country. There's a big craze over in America, but I was one of, I think there's probably like 3 or 4, maybe 5 other people who had reasonably sized channels before I started. But I mean, genuinely the reason I come out and do it is because there's such a huge disconnect between us and you. The very fact that I say us and you, and you know what I mean, proves it.
We are trying to bridge that divide.
You need to bring back community policing.
Yeah, well, that's what we do. Which
Yeah,
is why, another
okay.
reason why we've come over and gone, hey, how's it
We've
going?
gone
What
into,
do you
we've
do?
just been controlled there. We've probably talked to 50
Okay, just having a chat.
Literally, we spoke to one on the way. We were walking towards Mitchell Park. And we spoke to, how's it going? What you do? Playing squash, etc.
But when you walk around the towns and stuff like that, do you walk around with your body worn cameras activated, or do you just switch them on?
Standby, because they have to be on standby.
Yeah.
There's 2 types of body cams. We've got the older ones and the new ones. It's a bit more difficult to turn off. So they are constantly on standby.
Do you know what? As a member of the public, there's a massive issue I have with police and body cameras, right? Now, I don't like police filming me on their body worn cameras.
Imagine how
right?
that must feel the other way around as well.
Yeah, but when you guys take that,
What is it?
that's your oath of allegiance, your attestation, and your codes of practice is in there as well. But it says that, you know, when you're in your uniform, like, you should expect to be filmed.
Yeah,
Now,
we
you
do
know?
have a level, we expect abuse as well, which is
Yeah.
a bit crap.
Yeah,
We
but
have
that's
a level
the,
of tolerance that we are expected to.
you shouldn't take the abuse personally, though, because
No,
generally the
no,
abuse comes from a poor experience with
Yeah,
a police
of course,
officer.
and
Do you know
that's
what I
The
mean?
whole purpose of us trying to
Yeah.
talk to people and see
Yeah.
how people engage with us and we engage with them.
Yeah.
It's like you're saying that the us and you, the whole purpose of policing initially when it first came into practice was to bridge that. We represent the public, the public represents us.
Yeah.
And that's how it
So
should
what?
be. So
But what happened though? Then what changed? Because
legislation, governments not having enough police officers.
Yeah.
Things I
But
couldn't tell you over.
But how about beat things that you can do? Like say for example, let's say I was to go into the bull ring now and record, right? Which is lawful, although it is against policy, right? I expect if the bull ring called you, you guys as the police, your first reaction would be to come there and stand with the third party company as opposed to the member of the public,
Not
which.
always, no, not always. We get intel from not just for recording, but
Yeah.
we get intel from everywhere in loads of different places for, oh, this person's doing this person,
Yeah.
not, like I said, not just recording, whether it's crime related or not, we will go and speak to that individual and go, hey, how's it going? And we can get, we are trained to speak to people and understand body language and things like that. So we go, oh, hey, how's it going?
It sounds a whole lot different than Avon in Somerset, I've got to be honest with you.
Is that where you normally feel more?
Well, yeah, but they don't like me much down there because I ask difficult questions. Like, I'm going to ask you a difficult question before we part ways.
We'll probably run away from this difficult question.
I would be horrified if you did, because I would expect you to know the answer off the cuff. Would you? I just showed you your oath, your attestation. Would you say it for me?
I will be honest and say I can't tell you what it is off the top of my head.
All right. So then that raises another question. How
I
can
know
you?
my duties as a police officer are to protect the public.
Oh yeah, I get that. Prevent a breach of the peace.
Yeah.
But genuine question, and I'm not just being awkward. But how can you stick to an oath if you don't know it?
Because we know that the oath is to protect the public, to serve the public, to serve the crown. We know
Could you give
that
me one line?
off the top of my head, no.
No, not one. How about if I read one line, then you read another?
I'm not gonna.
Oh man. How long have you been a constable, miss?
4 years.
4 years. And you, sir? Just 2 years. So you think it'd be fresh in your mind? Let me prove something to you. Just like, and again, I don't want you to think I'm being rude, but I am trying to make a point, right?
Yeah.
You obviously went to primary school.
Yeah.
How many of those songs you sang in assembly do you still remember? Because I remember all of them and I could sing them for you now.
You're talking about
Repetition now,
repetition.
you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I'm getting to that, I'm getting to that.
Oath and attestation, we do that as one day.
Yeah, no.
And I understand the way that goes, but the
If
actual
you ask me
training.
to give you the caution, I can give you that.
Yeah, no.
To do it, so I-
This is the thing.
If you ask
Don't
me
you-
certain laws, I can give you certain laws.
But don't you think that creates the divide? The very fact that, like when you read someone a caution and you're putting somebody under caution, essentially that's usually because you believe they've committed an offence or they've committed an offence, which is on the negative side of the scale. Whereas,
Like the Pilian principles.
yeah, which I wouldn't want to say it about. I've not audited in Birmingham much, but speaking of Avon and Somerset Police, they ain't got a clue what the Pilian principles are.
But that's
They haven't got
you've to
the
work
Scooby.
out that what's
Literally.
trained more. So in Birmingham, they train the Pilian principles, they train the rule of fairness.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, like I said, there was one day where we read that.
Yeah.
And we all went to the attestation meeting.
Yeah.
It's more about the fairness of policing and the practice of policing that we've been trained.
Yeah.
And that might be different to some of them, but that's what you want to base it on.
So do you think that maybe it might be good if you guys were to like read your attestation daily, like in your morning briefing or something?
Well, we, as police officers, are trained. We have regular briefings anyway.
You wish you'd ever stopped, didn't you?
No, to be as honest with you as I can.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I've honestly said I couldn't tell you the attestation off
Yeah.
the top of my head, which it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I know that my job is to protect the public and to serve the Queen and the Crown and do the best that I can for the
Essentially be
public.
fair,
So
isn't it? It's
Yeah.
not about...
whether I know the exact wording of that or not, I think that's irrelevant as long as I know I'm doing a good job to try and help the public. And
Well, I agree to a certain extent. I do, genuinely, because if you're practicing it every day, you're going to know it in practice.
We don't change it.
But
This is us.
yeah, but what if you were taught something difficult or wrong, and then you practiced that every day and it became habit?
The teaching habits and the culture of policing nowadays is much better than it was years and years ago. I'm not
you wouldn't know unless you've been in the force. Or
No. I don't know. I think that's the other way around. I feel like you guys wouldn't know unless you were on our side. Do you know what I mean? Because we're the ones that's on the end of the stick. Yeah.
If you think about what we do when we're off duty, we are still members of the public.
Yeah.
So we understand. We've got personal experiences,
Yeah.
life experiences, job experiences,
Yeah.
and our job.
Do you think officers here in Birmingham break the law?
Couldn't tell you because we can only speak for ourselves. Parking.
He's parked on double yellow lines.
Parking's terrible.
Yeah.
What would happen if I did that?
From us, we don't do yellow lines and stuff.
I stopped a traffic warden in Bristol once, and I said to him, I was like, would you ticket a police car if it was parked illegally? He said, no. I said, why?
Well, we've had tickets, like yellow tickets on ours. So
I might start fining police cars. I might just come out and just fine you all for breaking the law or something, Because
that's not that's council. That's not policing.
yeah,
So,
but police serve the public, right?
yeah.
And if a member of the public is
Police serve the
dissatisfied, then
crowd,
couldn't effectively.
police serve the crowd.
Unfortunately, normally 60 cars are, and as you can see, there's only
Yeah. Well, I walked past here right earlier, just before that vehicle was parked. So I walked down there. I took a right. Yeah. I just. Oh yeah. Actually, while I say that, I saw a really interesting piece of artwork down there with the police officer with a balaclava on, facing. Is it Theresa May? Is it? No, he's got a balaclava on. Just inside, like there's like a garage just in the car park. Yeah, that's it. Just inside on the left. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, back to the story. I walked up, I walked round, and when I came back, that car was parked there. So, and I just thought, because all of these spaces were here when he arrived.
They probably weren't when that guy parked, though.
No, they were. They definitely were. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I walked down here. There was those two vans there. That's it. I walked around, came back round, and then he was parked there, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because here's another thing: if somebody's like pulled up in there, like doing a delivery or something. Oh, this is a one-way road, actually, isn't it? You can only go left, right? Oh, it's not. Oh, so they're obstructing the junction as well as parking on double yellow lines. It's shocking, really, don't you think?
What we can do.
Yeah.
So I'm not the driver.
Maybe you should just go and report him.
Well, that's what I just said. We can query him and make his...
Yeah, don't query him. Just report him straight to his superior. He's breaking the law. He's literally breaking the law.
That will be the query.
Or he's breaking the Road Traffic Act.
I don't know who's driving that.
He's an act of law. I guess it begs the... Yeah. Anyway, thanks for your time. I'm going to finish my story and then I'll be off home.
Just to make you aware as well.
Oh yeah, mind the road and...
No, not even that. Because you are filming the police station,
yeah.
You probably will, but officers...
Couldn't you just get on the radio and let them know that you spoke to me and just...
Have you got any details for us to pass over?
Nah. Rice versus Connolly, miss.
Sorry?
Rice versus Connolly, miss.
That's fine, but...
you can Google that one.
That I will do. But all I'm saying is, even if I pass your details,
yeah.
a description of yourselves,
yeah.
you might still get officers coming and have a chat with you.
That's fine. Well, let's hope so, otherwise they'll get told to Foxtrot Oscar.
Fair enough.
And you guys take care, right? Thanks for your time. I did forget what I was saying when them guys first came up to me, but I'm just going to stick around for a minute longer anyway, and I'm going to go. Just got straight on our blower. 20 past. Time for me to go anyway, guys. So that was Audit Ed. Blessings from Birmingham. Peace.